Well, not on a set. We met before we started shooting, once we were both cast, and Ridley wanted to get together with us to just go through the script, see if we had any thoughts or any changes we wanted to talk about. And I've always, my whole job up until then was to be nice and nobody have any problem with me, you know, never challenge anybody in any way. So the ideas I had, I was thinking, oh, how am I gonna, maybe if I make a joke out of it, he'll you know, take it seriously, and you know, just a lot of girly techniques to try to get what I wanted. And then we sat down. I met Susan, I was such a huge fan of hers anyway. And I swear it was like page 1 or something. She said, "Yeah, this first line, I don't think I should say that. I think we should cut that line, and then maybe put it on page 3." And I was just like, people can be like that? Women can talk like that? It sounds ridiculous because I was in my 30s, but I really, I just learned so much from hanging out with Susan, making this movie, you know, about you can just be yourself, you just say what you think, you know.
Well, we didn't have much time
That's right.
to really beat around, and there were things in the script, actually, like I said, well, where are they coming from? Because it wasn't in the script. And we need to know, we need to decide, because we need to decide on an accent. And Ridley said, well, just use the one you have. And I said, well, this isn't a Southern accent. And then it was like, how long are they on the road? Because there's a difference, you know, if you're going to drive off a cliff and you've got 2 months to figure it out, you probably will have a better alternative. But if you have 5 days, then it makes sense, maybe, to be so exhausted that you would think that driving off a cliff sounds romantic. So it was stuff like that, you know, not just, you know, lines that really he hadn't decided, because Ridley, God bless him, he's, you know, he's all about the presentation. He really made us heroic by the way that he shot it, because it could have been just a little tiny film, and he just put us in this very heroic thing. But for him, it really didn't matter those kind of things. Like, you know, there were some things in the script that I just found impossible. And, you know, he was very collaborative in terms of trying to decide how to change things or fix things and move dialogue from one place to another. There was a lot of dialogue at the very end, and we thought, you know, by that time we would, you know, have been through so much that we wouldn't have to talk a lot, so we moved that to a car chase and things like that, that he wasn't really. It was collaboration, really, and so we weren't going to have that much time, so we just got kind of right into it.
Why do you think the movie has resonated